Can anybody hear me?
Welcome to part 40, guys. Yeah, I hope you can hear me.
My name's Sam.
Yeah, so at the Ghost Center, remember we just got that suborder message come in. So we're going to head over there and take on suborder 113. Yeah, we're going to do this and then start making our way back over to the main order location again. Yeah, you know, over to chronobiologist, across the snowy mountains, down to the adventurer delivering. Yeah, that's kind of where we're making our way to at the moment, guys. We're making our way to the adventurer. Yeah, so we're going to take on the order 113. Yeah, take on that 1113. That's it. Don't take anything else with you because we're going to be beach jumping in a second. Yeah, we're going to go to the beach. Yeah, so on the transponder, beach jump to mechanic, and they will quickly do this order. Yeah, it's quite a quick one to do. But you do find cargo there, so you do have to come all the way back. But we're going to come all the way back on the coffin board. And we're just going to follow the river, which makes it a nice, easy journey. Yeah, so I'm going to come over to the mechanic, because I'm going to use his services to get my coffin board, which I need. Right, buddy, let's craft something. Fabrication and management. Fabricate equipment and my coffin board. Yeah, make sure you've got a weapon as well in your tool rack. Of course, my weapon of choice is always a machine gun level 2. Yeah, you might want some new boots as well. Yeah, I always take out my sneaking boots just for when I need stealth. I want to make sure I don't forget to put them on. Yeah, we're also going to get a few more combat kills on the way back to Ghost Hunt, I believe, do I? What did I write down here? Oh yeah, I like to get an extra 200 points, because you can get extra points in this order. Right, so once you've got your coffin and your machine gun, yes, get on it, guys, and make way to the order area. Yes, order 113, come out and turn right, and it'll be over here. So as you approach it, it will trigger a BT to spawn. All we're going to do, we're going to summon our BT, and that will take him out. Yeah, it makes this one really easy. Maybe it's supposed to be hard because oh sorry, not this BT. There's a BT later where they're kind of like flying BTs, but because you can just summon your massive flying BT, it makes it really easy.
Will you be able to recover it intact?
Right, so once all the tar appears, yeah, pull out your BT summon. Yeah, I'm going to go for the big one, the Lord of Tar Lake, or BT Cetus, I believe his name is. Yeah, there we go. I beckon you. Yeah, and while I'm waiting for him to kill him, I'm just going to grab the cargo. So you'll find some cargo for Phantom Pain, or sorry, Phantom Smith, but you don't actually need that. But I am going to take 2. You won't have enough space to take it all, because you need to take the cargo for the order, of course. Yes, killed him that quick. Yeah, see that cargo for Ghost Hunter, there's 3, so you want to make sure you take them. It's fragile, so of course be careful. Yeah, thanks Cetus, you did the job for me. While I just minded my own business and collected the cargo. And that's a lot of crystals he's dropped. Yeah, so like I say, this extra large cargo for Phantom Smith, you can manage to fit 2 on your back. And then you've got these 3 spaces for this free cargo. Yeah, make sure you got it all. Okay, so once you've got the rusty coal crystals, the BT area's been finished. We defeated him, so don't need to worry about escaping it. Yeah, it's going to make our way across the river, guys, and all the way around to the Ghost Center. We are going to defeat a few more BTs along the way, once we get that BT area in the ruins. So we're going to take out enough for 200 points. Yeah, I'm just going to stay on my coffin board when I do so. Yeah, it's quite easy to just kill him when you're on your coffin board. I think I do anyway, I don't think I'll get off it. Yeah, get to river as quick as you can, because riding the river along is the quickest way. Yeah, so then from there we're going to make our way to chronobiologist finally. Deliver that big order we took, which is 400 kilos. Yeah, then we're going to go to the aero engineer, the EEO, and then the adventurer. And then from there we warp to SFK. From the SFK, by the way, in the next video, part 41, we go to TAR T, back to SFK, SEO, F7, and then we'll crack on and finish episode 11, guys, and get up to episode 12. Yeah, in the video tomorrow we're going to make a lot of progress with the story. You get through kind of like episode 12 and 13 really fast. Yeah, we should get through them in tomorrow's video and the video after. Yeah, as you get near this BT area, guys, just come off road and just take your time. There were a few near the coast. I'm just wondering where they've gone. Do you remember when I was driving the truck here? There's a few near the coast. It seems to have moved now. And did I just see a large one floating across? Thought I did. Maybe it's just my imagination. Oh, here we go. They're coming now. So yeah, we need to get 200 points. Even if you've got a lot of cargo on your back, as you can see, it kind of goes a little bit transparent, so you can still see Audrey deck through it. Oh, there it is. So that's normal one, so that's 20 points for me. Yeah, I don't like them small fat ones because they've just got so much HP. Yes, there's a gold one, that would be 60 points. Cargo there for motherhood, but I don't really need to collect it, but I guess if you want to, if you had space, you could do. Because again, it might spawn as something else later then. Yes, that's 60 points. I think that's a baby down there. Is it baby or... Yeah, I think it's a baby. So that's 80 points, I think. Assuming they give 20. Yep, so I need 120 points more. Yeah, some of these areas you might find like a ladder going to the top of one of these like little... I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. These monument type things. Maybe it's for an old monorail. No, I really have no idea. But yeah, there'll be some ladders going to the top of them. Yeah, that's it. Was that a baby again? So that's 100 points. $120. I think that's another baby. A lot of babies around here. I think I've come into the nursery area. Oh, there he is, the big dude. That's the teacher. He's upset. I've took out all his like little nursery kids. Yes, that should put me at 160. Yeah, these guys closing on you pretty fast. So try to get rid of these as soon as you can. Yeah, so 40 more points and I should be good to go. There's the 20. Oh, and there's the gold. So that should be 220, plenty. Just a little bit extra just in case I miscounted. Or the babies give a little bit less than what I thought. Right, we did it, guys. We've got over 200 points. That's all you need. You can't get any more for this particular order. It'll max out. I was going to take him out because he was coming towards me and I wanted to get my crystals. Oh wow, I've got a low battery. I need to go find a generator. Yeah, that's it. Let's go to Ghost Hunter. Just be careful on your way back. Don't start speeding really fast and run straight into a BT and just mess up all that. To be honest, you're not going to lose your Undertaker bonus because we got seen by that BT capture when we defeated that boss for the order, so it don't really matter. You've lost your stealth bonus already. Nothing you can do about that, pretty much. Paco. You little Paco. Right, order 113 is complete. Yes, this will get him to about 4.3 stars. And the order for the Phantom S, you can put that inside your truck with the rest of your cargo. No, that's not my truck. That one's mega rusty. I think it was white before, now it's black. The adventurer is still laid down there. I bet he needs to go to the toilet really bad. Yeah, it's probably a few little coral crystals in the back of his suit. Yeah, threat elimination plus 500. I don't know why it does not let you get any stealth points. I don't know why. I did eliminate some BTs in stealth, but it wouldn't give me any stealth points. I don't know. Some orders are like that. Right, so that's completed. Like I say, it's about 4.3 stars now. Or a bit more. It's more like 4.5. Right, so you can check if there's any cargo going to chronobiologist, Aero Engineer, EEO, and the Phantom S. You can check for them. If there is, put it in back and transfer it over to your truck. Remember, we've got that 2XL cargo we found in that boss area as well recently. You can put that in your truck also. Yeah, all the orders we took out should already be in there. So all them enemies we're being defeating should count to exit points for those orders as well. Yeah, I'm not going to take any more orders. We've took what we need to take. Right, so let's get to the truck. Oh, the rain finally stopped. Bloody hell, that took a while. Yeah, funny that. Stops once I'm ready to move on. Yeah, so place that cargo inside here. There will be a bit of cargo on the way up to chronobiologist. There will be one for the Ghost Hunter, which I have not picked up yet. Oh yeah, and do not forget this guy. Almost forgot you, pal. Yeah, so you need to make sure your back is empty to fit him on. Yeah, so you get a triple S about the truth about the moving house. That comes at some point shortly after. Yeah, right, you got the adventurer, guys. Get back in your truck and let's make our way up to the biologist. Yeah, like I say, there might be one for the Ghost Hunter if you have not picked it up yet. I think when I did come down here, when I was recording and commentating, I think I did mention to you that there's one to the left maybe, which you might want to get, but I didn't notice it at the time or forgot about it. Yeah, but I'm actually going to grab it now. So there's some cargo there for the EEO, I'm going to grab that one. Some more over there for the chronobiologist. Even though we're taking a massive order over to the chrono, we don't quite get her to max, not yet. Yeah, so keep scanning. Remember, we're looking for cargo for, well, for the Ghost Hunter mainly, but for any of them preppers we're going to be going to next. Yeah, there it is, the Ghost Hunter, the one I missed. Yeah, there's some there for chronobiologist as well. Right, yes, you're mine. I'm coming over to you. You are my Paco, nobody else's. Yeah, but I always seem to crash my truck here as well, so be very, very careful when you're manoeuvring around these trees. Yeah, remember, 3-point turn if you need to do it. Forward, reverse, forward, reverse, forward. That's all you need to bear in mind. The 5 simple steps of driving. No, that's 3. Yeah, what's that? Pizza chef? Nope. Do not need to get him any more ingredients. He's probably running out of stock. Not least ingredient. I bet he's not got many pepperonis left or pineapple. Yeah, I don't know what I just got. What's that? Architect? Yes, because I really need that. Because he's max. He still needs much more cargo. Not really. But I guess that might spawn in some else on the way back down later. Right, so the chrono. Finally. Let's deliver that big order to him. 400 heavy kilos. Right, chrono. Got something for you. Open up your doors. Yeah, special delivery here. Yeah, so hold a few back, of course, to deliver separately. Was that a plant pot in the middle? A yellow one. Yeah, it's got an ID tag on her as well. For the one person which comes knocking at a door. I guess feed pots do come around sometimes. Yeah, like that one. Oh, that did. Sorry, I thought it was not going to give me any extra points, but it did. Wow, 4,600 points. Wowzer. Yeah, I bet she's going to need about, what do you reckon, about 8,000, 9,000 likes to get her to max. It's going to be something near there, isn't it? Right, yes, you're welcome. So with the chrono, once you deliver it all, yeah, remember, do some separately. If she's in the final star, if you have got a few held back, put that in the private locker, guys, for later. Yeah, so the orders we're going to take on now from her is we're going to take on order 453 and 459, I believe. Yeah, 453 and 459. I almost forgot then. Yeah, so we'll do that 453 much later, but 459 we can do that now. So orders 453 and 459. Take them orders with you. Yes, lob them in your pickup truck. And then we're gonna peco out of here. Yeah, you can check the shed lock, of course, for any cargo. So next stop is Aeronautical Engineer, the Eastern Environmental Observatory, and then the Adventurer. Anything for Phantom Smith, you can drop it off at the EEO, the Eastern Environmental Engineer. Getting mixed up now. The Aeronautical Observatory. Yeah. So EEO, yes, you can take that with you, even for Phantom Smith. Remember, Phantom Smith is right behind EEO, so you can take that with you as well. But any cargo you don't need, guys, take it out of your truck and lob it in the private locker. No need to carry it all around if you don't need it. Yeah, like that one I got just for the architect. I don't need that, so yes, you are going inside the locker. And once you're ready, yes, get your buddy and get on the truck. Remember, got them 2 orders we took out. Yes, 453 and 459. Now going to make our way up to the Aero Engineer. It's just up this hill. There will be some mad robots on the way up. I'm just going to leave that cargo there. Yeah, it's close by, so I can just grab it when I'm nearby later, if I need to. Yeah, remember, there's a lost cargo behind the Chrono shelter if I need it. I'm going to forget. Forgot already, actually. Yeah, so straight to the top. Yeah, so there'll be some mechs. I always find somebody likes to put a deployable shield in the middle here. And I have drove into it a few times and damaged my cargo. So yeah, watch out for any just random shields placed in the ground. Yeah, I find them a little bit worse than guideposts actually, because they're smaller, they're even harder to see. Yeah, you put around there. Yeah, so there's some mechs. If you can defeat any while you're in stealth, of course you get a few stealth points as well, which is nice. Yeah, the shield here is on the opposite side. You can see the shield on the opposite side. Yep, and I am too far away to be accurate. I guess this is where a gun would have been useful on the side of the truck. Did I just nick their cargo off them? Oh yeah, because they have them, they lob them floating sentry units at you, don't they? Or the dog. They spawn the dogs as well, the dog mech. But it looks like I can actually grab it off them. Yeah, because I guess the cargo's on the back or something. Well, yeah, here comes the suicide bombers. He's going for it. Well, got them all. So yes, over the hill and over to the Aero Engineer. Now, if you've got that recovery order, if it's respawned by now, you can actually go and do that. You know that order which brought us down here to grab about 6 pieces of cargo, then we had to go back. Yes, on my other account, it's ready. On this one, it's still on standby, because obviously this one I'm a little bit quicker, because I've kind of planned it all out by the time I get to recording.
Sam, try to focus.
I am focused. Yes, what's it saying? I'm a man of focus and sheer will. I forget what it's saying this now. Yeah, so that order, if it's available, you can redo it. It's just a recovery order nearby. Yeah, just one nearby. You can just hop over the hill, grab the cargo, come back. You can take a coffin with you to make it a bit quicker. Yeah, but I actually put it down here. Put him down, because I thought the order was going to be available. It's not. Like I say, just because I'm being a bit too quick. Yeah, all I've got is 519. I'm actually going to take that order, because we're going there next. Sorry, not going to Phantom Smith, but I can drop it off at the EEO. Yeah, so take order 519, guys, and put it in your backpack. And you can also check the shared locker for any cargo going to EEO, Phantom Smith. I guess anywhere near there you can take some cargo for. I guess even if you've got any going to like the SEO, so that's not too far away from the Phantom Smith. Then you can obviously just relay it between them. Yeah, so down bottom of this hill, there will be a bunch of cargo, but it's also going to be a adventurer cargo. Yeah, look at all my orders in progress. Way too many. There might actually be a limit to how many orders you can have at once. So, yeah, be careful you do not take too many on all at once. Yeah, I bet there is a limit. Maybe I should just try taking on as many orders as possible to find it out. Yeah, so there's quite a lot here for the aero engineer. You can either take it now, drop off the EEO to grab on the way past later, or just leave it here for later on, guys. But remember, if you take the lost cargo as soon as you see it, there's a chance it will spawn as something else later, or spawn again. And there's your cargo for the adventurer, guys. So all the way over here, yeah, some cargo for the adventurer. Yeah, fisherman, but I'm not going to take any notice of that because he's already at max rank. It's probably only some bait. Yep, grab that cargo.
Look that one.
Yeah, so this cargo for the air engine, like I say, it's up to you. You could actually, if you wanted to, grab it and then take it straight back up to him. Yeah, and there's some there for, there's some more there down that hill for him. Yeah, I'm just going to get this one nearby.
That's the way.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to be going from the EEO to the aero engineer at some point later in the game, so I'll just leave it. I'll leave it at there. Yeah, so once you get to the EEO, we're going to go straight over to the adventurer. We're not going to bother going down to Phantom Smith, not just yet. Because the reason we want to go that way, because that way we went earlier, you know when we went from the adventurer to the EEO at the first time in the game? Yeah, if you go along that same path, you'll find some more cargo for the adventurer. The snowy mountains, they don't seem as big, do they, in this game? I think in Death Stranding 1 they were a lot bigger. Yeah, but the snowy mountains, they're a lot smaller now. I think that's better. Yeah, it's a smaller kind of area. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it just seemed a little bit smaller. Maybe there's just like less preppers around here. It's got to be at least, I don't know, a quarter smaller, perhaps. Right, so at EEO, that 519, we can deliver it. I'm going to get the stabilizer level 2 now, I think. I think I do push him into his next rank. I'm just going to spin the truck around. So I think I take the coffin board to the adventurer. Yeah, leave the truck here for later. We might or we might not use it. I'm sure when we come up later, we're going to have another truck with us anyway. But yes, hold a few back as always, or one.
Look at you, handling.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I did get one stealthy elimination kill. I think that's because I killed 1 or 2 mechs. I'm not even sure exactly how many points in mechs give you. It might be 60 or 30 for maybe. So yeah, once here. Yeah, we're not going to take on any orders just yet. Yeah, maybe I've been taking on too many. We need to hold back a bit. Yeah, we're probably going to take on them orders later, but that'll be later on in the game. So let's just leave him in the actual terminal still for now. So you're going to come into shared locker. You're going to see if there's any cargo for like the Phantom Smith or SEO or Aero Engineer or Chronobiologist. If there is, take it out and put it in the private locker, ready for later. Yeah, ready for later. And you can also take out all your truck contents and also put all those in the private locker, ready for later. Yes, completely empty out your truck, guys, because we're going to be leaving it here now. We want all that cargo in the private locker just in case. Yeah, you don't want anybody else to like grab it. Yes, and all you want to take a coffin, guys, and make sure you've got any cargo on you for the adventurer which you found on your travels. Yes, any cargo for the adventurer, that's all you need. And of course you want the adventurer himself, and you also want a coffin board. You can take a bike if you want to, but unless there's a safe house nearby and you're prepared to build one, you're not going to be able to get one. I mean, you could go straight down to Phantom Smith, get a bike from there, guys, but I'm just going to take a coffin board. Because that'll go around the snow really quick. Yeah, so got the adventurer, lost cargo, and of course the adventurer, the man himself. Yeah, nothing else, just going to double check. Almost lost a bit. Oh yeah, was that the one I dropped off here earlier in the game? That cargo for the adventurer, maybe. But yeah, once ready guys, jump on your coffin board and let's do it. So we're going to take the same path we took when we came here for the very first time much earlier in the game. You might not remember, but we came down here to start the platform and we went up this hill on the left. Just to the left of that zip line. Yeah, up here, but if you cross the hill where I do, you still have to get over the top without too much trouble. That's it, and keep scanning. Further, a little bit further along and uphill, you will find some cargo for the adventurer. So you got that one for the Phantom Smith. I think I had to avoid that later, earlier on. And there it is for the adventurer, guys, a medium. So we are going to grab that one. I'm not sure if that replaced another lost cargo I got earlier in the game, or if it just spawns it when you first bring them online. I'm not quite sure, but it's there, so I'm going to take it. Right, yep, another cargo for the adventurer. So straight down there now to his base, drop him off again. And then later on, we'll carry on, of course, with the story a bit more. And as we do that, gradually, another probably message will come in from him, guys, saying he's gone missing again. Yeah, so coffin board is actually really fast across snow as well. We've got to be very, very careful you don't fall off. Yeah, so what we do after this in part 41, so we finish this up in SFK. From there, I say we go to Tartu, complete a bit of story, but after getting to episode 12, we actually crack straight on and get all the way through to episode 14. That's probably going to take almost one full video. Yeah, but episode 12 and 13, we get all that done in one video. And then part 43 is bringing B-Pass online and doing a few deliveries. The part 44, we finally get Mission Impossible online, and that'll be every single network online, guys, on the map. Yeah, part 44, is it 44? We should have everywhere online at that point. Yeah, so I'm going to deliver him. I'm not going to deliver anything else. I'm going to just deliver him by himself. I'm going to put everything else in the private locker and then deliver one item. That's all you want to do. Do not deliver a big bunch, guys. Yeah, just switch all this off. Yes, only order 118. Deliver that by itself. You'll get a lot of points. Yes, look at that, threat and stealth elimination +5. That's like an extra 1,000 likes, which really helps with this guy. That should push him up to 2.9 stars. Hopefully it does for you. Right, let's get through this dialogue. And now what you want to do is you want to deliver just one single piece of cargo. Yes, one single piece. That's it. And you'll get this new kind of dialogue now with the adventurer himself, now that he's back. And he'll say that he needs help somewhere. And now that'll make it so later on, the order can come in, which makes it that he's gone missing. You have to trigger this dialogue, guys, otherwise it don't trigger as far as I know. So you normally deliver, you bring him back, you get him to the next lock. You have to deliver one piece of cargo to get his next dialogue. Yes, and then what we're going to do, guys, just to finish up this video, we're going to warp to SFK using the transponder nearby. Yeah, I want you to spawn in, guys, at SFK South Fort Knott. Yes, and that'll be it for part 40. Yeah, so thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in part 41 tomorrow.